We now return to Let's Play Banished. Okay, let's continue on, and let's start doing some resource gathering, because we have got a lot of people that we need to have working some stuff. So I was going to distribute my people a little bit better. I don't know that we need to do that just yet, though. We're going to also get this started, because we need a place for the dead people. So let me see here. If I build a house... You know what? Maybe in order to reconcile this, we can build this here. That would work, I think. And pause real quick, punk it down, stop its production, and draw a road right across there. Good. That leaves a little bit of space, leaves us a nice tree by the school. Shit. Of course. Well, fine. We'll drag this road down. I guess I can remove that, and then put it here. I was saving this spot, but man, this just doesn't add up. This isn't working very well. Because then what I would do here is, of course, cross that out. And then I want to... Yeah, this doesn't work very well at all, does it? Okay, fine. So we'll remove that, as well as that, and we'll remove this road as well, because that's not gonna work that way. Well, I mean, I guess we could just do it like this, which leaves that very strange gap, but nonetheless, basically provides what we need. Sadly, we couldn't fit it across there. It would fit that way, but... why? Why? And if I did put a home there... I just don't think this is going to work out the way I want it to. Because if we do something like that, then we're basically having people live right up against... And we still have this very large, awkward spot that nothing can actually go into. I could put a field there, right next to the town square. Strange as that would be. And then we could put another well over here, in between the house. I mean, that's just... I don't know, I'm running out of ideas of what to put in there, because, as I was saying in the previous episode, there just isn't that much in the game. So we're kind of limited in our options here. Fine, let's just put this here. Kind of have it like that, I guess. Just have this strange boulevard that goes along the back. Provided trees spread over here. It would be nice, though, actually, to have kind of a tree-lined lane separating what I guess is going to be the farms from the town. Whatever. Just keep going, and so I'm waiting basically on these people to begin collecting resources. Ah, yes, that was another thing, too, is getting another stockpile up here. Actually, it was another storage barn is what I was thinking of, because this is kind of a distance for these people to go. And I could actually upgrade the stone. We do have a bit of stone right now. Let's, so this is done? Okay, let's do the market square next. Could have them gather up this stuff. It's mostly just herbs and stuff, but whatever. I think we've got enough herbs that we can start affording... Whoa, not that many. 50. And, let's see, what is that? Firewood? Yeah, we don't want to trade in that. I would, you know what, we could bump this up. Whoa, too much. We could bump that up, though. Let's say to 100. Do we even have that much leather? No. So we're not really helping in that sense. Tools, however, I could bump up, because that's a good trade good there. We just have to be gathering more resources, is all. which I guess we can start doing over here. We'll start collecting stone and iron. We're definitely low on the wood, so we'll start collecting some of that as well. I think I'm overextending a little bit much there, but we have a ton of people now, so let's do more people into the food. And we do have a couple that I could shove into building to make that go a little bit faster. Yeah, we are about to run out of that stuff, though. Now, the building queue, I mean, I'm probably spending too much time with this, getting them all hooked up in there, and then we'll just have someone in the market. And I've given away my... There we go. 3 more people. See, now all these kids are finally coming of age and helping out. That's good, but we're now in our 50s for a lot of these people, and we still don't have enough homes to spread that out. Food is a little bit precarious, I'm not going to lie. What we could do... I could split that and start just making more chickens, because obviously whatever they're doing, they're not doing enough. So we could have another, like an actual chicken farm down here, chicken field. So I don't know where the next trader is going to be. I guess it's a pasture, isn't it? Reserves of food. Oh, noes. Okay, well, as always, this is a bad idea. We've got everyone working on the food. Okay, so fine. I guess we're going to have to do that then. We're going to have... I guess we'll just make a pasture down here. 9 by 10. That's pretty much only going to be good for chickens, I think. But we'll do it. So what are we low on? Looks like we are low on logs, because everyone is working on that. Fine. Let's stop the stone removal, and let's focus on trees. Went a little bit far there. No, no, stop. Stop. Let go of that. There we go. Okay. Small bit of an issue here. We can actually probably turn you off. We've got plenty of that. Although, yeah. Okay, so I was right. We are going to need another gatherer forester grouping up here. Awkward, seeing how we are now so low on supplies that we can't really... I kind of screwed this up just a little bit. That's okay. I don't know. We'll just... I guess I can keep extending it backward. Like this. So I just want to make sure this is kind of lined up along there appropriately. Sure. Take this. Stop for a moment. Road. Where is it? Good. Okay. Okay. So we got that, and then we're going to have another gatherer. Just trying to find my boundaries. Right there. Excellent. We will turn that off. Okay, is this good to go? Hold on, pause. Chickens. We got 1 worker here, 2 workers here, so now we will split. How do I... Tooltip, please? How do I split this? Do I need a full field in order to... I might need a full one to finish this off. That would be a little bit awkward. Not terribly helpful. Another vendor in there, I guess. That's not actually... Let's not do that. We don't really need that many. Because what... Well, oh, that's where all that shit went, of course. They take it out of there and put it here so you can distribute from the marketplace, not from... Of course. Okay. Well, good. But we probably will actually want a barn now down here, because if this is going to be gathering resources, we don't want them running all the way up there towards that. So let's also consider building one of those down here. I really don't want to be eating up a lot of that either. That's just a very long way to go. Where else could I put you? I don't think this... No, we already tried that. The woodcutter does not, in fact, go there. Well, let's have this be built then, so we can start this. Because I think we've got some things now. We're going to have to cut wood. A lot of it, in fact. Still very precarious on the food. Not nearly as good as I was hoping. Okay, and what have we got? I asked... What the shit? Well, if we want to solve our food problem, I guess here we go. What the shit? I asked for real things. Well, it's 1-to-1, so I mean... Let's do all 50 of these, and what is that? And then we've got plenty of the tools too, so let's also do... No. Come on. Do that. 360. Excellent. So we can... I don't know, how do you do that? 75, 75, 75, and 75? Oh wow, that's not even close. Well, duh, because we've got 3. Basic math now eludes me in my old age. Fucking Jesus. 20, 120. Okay. Trade that. Get a fair amount of food now. And here we go. Okay. So, this is being built. Should be. We've got resources and materials here. I'm telling them to chop that all down. Let's go like that. Some mushrooms that could be built, or gathered, rather. That is typically how that works. Gathering. And I just want to pull this down here. Pull like that. Okay. Got a fair amount of stone. I could start doing like an express lane all the way up to here. This needs 2 people. I think that's fine. We got half and half on the foresters, but what I'm really concerned about is the gatherer. Got all our fishermen, so... Man, we just need food. We just need food. I could just take the rest of what we've got here. I need to be careful. I want to do half of these, actually. And for you, I can do 20. I just got to be sure, because we're not totally cool right now on that. So now this is going to be an adventure. An adventure in mathematics. Close. So we can do like 90. And then we'll do 90 of the pumpkins, how about? Excellent. Although, is it the berry? It's the fruits that we need for the tavern, correct? Yes, so we're going to need an orchard to make that viable. Is this full now? Yes, now I can split. Excellent. So now we'll start getting more chickens. This person actually has a job now. Livestock for 2. Just making sure everybody's where they're supposed to be. Let's go ahead and add another one into the vendors. Yeah, now we're coming into where people are not having kids, and that's kind of a bit of an issue, especially since we are still very precarious on the food. I can't really afford to make more households. I'm going to need people to start dying, which is a terrible thing, but there you go. Gatherers. Let's just go ahead and max out on the gatherers, which is maxed out everybody in the town. We can lower 1 builder. Don't really need that many. And honestly, for trade, I mean, since this is like right here, we don't really need that many traders. The traders are able to get their stuff quite quickly. We could do a holding cell with the boarding house. I mean, that's essentially how this works. It allows people to jump in there. You know what? Again, the food. The food is my main concern right now. This is not terribly helpful. Did we stop you? We did. How much leather do I have? Well, because it keeps taking it out of there. Oh, plenty of leather. So let's go ahead and start making more of those. And then I guess we can do... Whoa. Coats. We'll put in 10 coats. I'm sure that'll be worth a little bit of something. And then we could probably even bump this up to 30. Yeah. I'm just a little leery of selling food at the moment. Food is not my friend. God, that piss... Well, okay, so that must have been a different merchant. That's why that didn't work, because I do remember it said the name. So the next time we get the merchant from whatever town that was, or whatever settlement that was, then he will bring livestock. I'm not sure how many buckets this is going to take to put this out. Everyone in town is grabbing a dozen. It's good it's right here. Oh my, are we actually... I think they set that down. There's no way we're full. So they put it... Really? Well, we're going to have to rebuild that because people need it. So what's the point of that even? I mean, if they can't... They're right there and they can't put the fire out, then what's the point? I mean, we're looking at essentially having to rebuild the home anyway. We may as well just let it burn down, right? I mean, am I wrong on that? Okay, let's put a well. A fucking well. Okay, we'll put a well right here because we need it to be able to put out fires over here. And I don't know, let's get the town hall going. Why not? But I think we're good to go here. And what are we looking at for... Well, we're probably going to need more of the lumber. Seeing as how we're just going to build a new thing. Let's collect trees from... I suppose collecting trees from within the radius of the forester is good because they'll just grow back a little bit faster since that's kind of their thing. It's kind of what they do. 10. We need 10 builders. Okay, well, I'll just go ahead and fill this in then, just to speed it up, for no other real purpose. I mean, once that's built, I can always take them back out. Why is this taking forever? Because the builders are focused on this, of course. Let's go have you work on this stupid thing to get that done, and people can move back into their home. There we go. The fisherman's family. Okay, I think we're situated well on our food. Let's go ahead and get this going so that people start bringing resources to that. I think this is working. I want to say it is, but who knows. Stone, stone. We are depleting. We are depleting. But they'll go gather this stuff soon, I hope. Keep closing that. I do not mean to. It'll be built soon. And then we can lower this to 4. And then we got plenty of people now. Okay, so this shows me... here we go. They're nomads. Ah, right, that's a thing I forgot about. This is just... whatever. Wait a minute, what? What? Acquired seeds and livestock. We have those? Well, I am starting on easy, and I do think that I've had those, though, right? But, see, I don't see them in here anywhere. Could I already start that? Do we already have some seeds? Shit, have I been being... I might have been a little bit stupid. God, I don't even know what's a good size. 14 by 14? 16 by 16? Do not want to be that large. They want to be at a max 15 by 15. I guess that's okay. Or maybe... I don't know. Let's do 15 by 15. And that way I can put another one right beside it. Okay, and he's here. And he's got chickens to trade. Remia, that is the one! That is the one, you son of a bitch! I told you to order those for me the next time you came here. Fuck. 7 out, get out of the way. And 10. So we're full up on the chickens again. That's good, I guess. Lower that down to 8. So we can have some chickens. Chickens are really worthless. They are not helping me at all. Actually... that is getting... I mean, see, if I build a field in here, we're just... and the gatherers... Because what I was going to do is I'm going to put a barn down here. I'll just put the barn here, and then we're not going to... that's too far away from what I really want it to be. We'll put the barn here, and then we won't build another field here after all. Let that be forest, because I'll probably need trees eventually. So we'll just build inside here. Okay. That needs to be done first. All that's got to do, though, is have that removed. Just wait until this boarding house gets done. And someone will come... Well, I mean, this just needs to be removed, though. Occupants. No one's moving into the boarding house just yet? Did I just waste... I mean, I know this is probably better for... It's basically like a holding house. I mean, if people have the option of living in a house, they will. But no one's going to move into the boarding house. Oh my god, we've had 2 the whole friggin' time. Idiots. Okay, well. So we got that. I can make another field, which I'm totally going to. And probably an orchard, I would imagine. Jiminy Christmas. Here I am sitting there, twiddling my thumbs. But we do not have another option on the animals. That's actually what we really need. Orchards. I don't know. 11 by 15. I don't even... Probably another 15 by 15 max. Yeah. Well, whatever. What I do want that for, though, is, of course, so that I can have some fruits. We'll have an overabundance of pumpkins and what will eventually be cherries or beans or whatever the hell that was, and then we'll just build an orchard. We can build an orchard up here. Because why not? I mean, I had kind of cleared this out, and it's not filling back in, so I'll run a road up there, and I don't know, maybe that's still within the radius. Maybe put it here. Whatever. Like I said, we're not going to ever build a major city over here. We're probably just never going to get to that point. You know, we probably do, though, need to be expanding this. So, now that we've got the crops, I feel more confident in our food situation. I could maybe even put another fisher down here and then just have it run straight into this. But we should be good to go on that. The rest of our resources are pretty good. We can also probably increase a few more things to our tools, or our trader, so that we have things we can actually purchase with. We can have real purchasing power. Did I not? Why did you... What are you second-guessing me? Ah, man. Anyway, so hopefully someday we'll actually be able to have the really nice stuff. What is your other deal here? Coal. Coal, I'm going to have to make... I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to make... Where is that? The mine resources. There it is. Yeah. So we're going to have a mine for that one. Now, is this a good enough hill? Oh, it is. Okay, well, fine. We'll just put it right there. That's actually kind of funny. There's this tiny little mine will supply me. But those things require a ton of people. I do recall that, including the quarry. So, we'll probably have to separate that. But anyway, things are at least staying apace. We managed to keep from starving. That was nice. Quite a number of people in settlements. That's okay. At the end of Autumn 9. Yeah, this ended up being a major waste of resources and time because I did not remember quite how... See, the thing is, on hard, I like to build this right away rather than houses for everybody, because this takes attention from a lot of people, whereas just slamming one of these down plus a forester and a gatherer, I mean, that's just very easy. But then they just kind of sit in there. They do breed when they're in here. They will have children. I do seem to recall that. Maybe I'm misrecalling that. Maybe that's why you don't want boarding houses. But it does fit a lot of people. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is for nomads, like when people come into the town and they don't yet have a home. But we'll work on the housing shortage here pretty damn soon, and then because then we'll have enough people to work the fields, and presumably the orchard will get all the buildings out, and then we'll just kind of do a little bit of upgrade, and we might fill in just this little bit of a valley before the end. But anyway, I'll end this one here, and I'll see you next time.